Hey, what's up guys? It's Jake Epop back at it again with another garden vlog video. This is garden vlog number 4. It is June 23rd, 2020 and it's windy out. Yeah. This video is intended for Bobo Emo Lol only, so if you're not him, you can't watch this video legally. So yeah. Bobo. You know, we didn't have work this morning for some reason. You know, we're working at 1 instead of 8, so I figured I'd film another vlog today because a couple things have changed. And yeah, let's get right into the video. So as you can see from the porch, everything is a lot bigger. There's been some serious growth lately. Plant growth is kind of exponential, so it's to be expected. But yeah. So first off, let's start with the peas. Some sad news, you know, the rabbits kept on getting in and eating them, and as you can see, there are a lot of just dead pea stalks in here. Some that have been dead for a little bit, some that are freshly nipped off like this. And if you can see around on the side, we've got like whole regions in here that have been cleared out. There used to be peas all over this whole region and they're just gone. Like a bunch of stuff is slumped over now due to the weight, and it's pretty sad, I won't lie. But in other news, I have set up a much finer chicken wire than the you know, the original fencing I put up here, and this goes all around the whole garden, right? It came in like a 3-foot tall, 25-foot roll, and I'm like, hey, I'll just cut that with the angle grinder, and then I can get 50 feet of 1.5 feet. That's all I really need. So I did that, and yeah, I have not seen any rabbits in the garden since, so problem solved. And as you can see here, the peas that survived are real big, and I'm getting a ton of peas coming out of here. And as you can see, let me just, there we go. Fresh pea. And check this out. Yum. Sweet. So yeah, that's the peas. Alright, now that I'm done eating those peas, as you can see here, popcorn hasn't changed a whole lot. It's a little taller, that's about it. Not a huge change. The leaves are kind of thin compared to the sweet corn. Let me show you those over here. The sweet corn is, you know, much taller. There's the popcorn, there's the sweet corn. I'd say there's maybe a foot difference at its highest. But these leaves are just thicker, a little bit of green, I don't know. These are getting real tall. I think that by like early, I don't know, maybe early July, I'll get corn stalks to pop out, and then I'll probably be able to eat them at the beginning of August. That's my, that's what I think. And as you can see here, the potatoes are just insane. They're going hard, and you know, we're getting more of those little potato berry flowers. And some ones that flowered earlier, you know, are there. I don't know if they're going to turn into berries or anything. I don't really understand that whole process, but they're getting real big. They got some thick stalks and crazy amount of leaves, so that's cool. As you can see here, the pumpkins, which I neglected to mention in the previous video, have these massive leaves. They're starting to come up real tall, and you know, they're starting to crawl up a little bit. I don't know if I can show you, but the stems there are starting to go upwards, and they're going to be crawling all over the fencing here in these sticks, and they'll probably come over and invade some of these other sections, so that might be a problem. But the new mint is alive and doing well, so that's cool. And the strawberry plant, or what I suspect to be a strawberry plant, I really have no clue if it is or not, is looking pretty good. I'm seeing some flowers on there, and I'm seeing where the flowers used to be little like leaves that look like the tops of strawberries. So I think I might get a strawberry pretty soon. Yeah. Oh, and the garlic is, you can't even see it. It's all floppy. Might be dead. I don't know. Looks like the leaves here. Can you see that? So right there, that's a garlic right there. It's whatever. And additionally, you can see all these little pumpkin leaves that have invaded the corn region, as well as some new mint. But yeah, I think those are okay, and I'm gonna let them go, and we'll see how that goes. You know, it'll be kind of an you know, interlinked sort of thing, you know, within cells interlinked. So we'll see how that goes. And the beans are, you know, the beans are doing really good. Let me see if I can show you. We've actually got some green beans growing right here. See that? I think that maybe in like a week, or perhaps by the end, by the end of this week, I might be able to pick these and then fry them up and eat them. As you can see, plenty of flowers all over the place. Yeah, these are gonna be edible. And in other news, my mother purchased a basil plant from the store and asked me to plant it, so it's right there. And yeah, we'll see if that survives transplantation. It should. It rained right after I planted it, so that should be good. And as you can see, the peppers are growing really well, better than I expected. You know, really big, lot of leaves. I may actually get fruit from these this year, we'll see. But yeah, in this little greenhouse enclosure, you can see all these little peppers. So, I don't know. I don't know if the greenhouse actually helps that much or not. Again, it's an experiment. I've got plenty of plants to test it on, so that's good. And here, we've got the tomatoes. As you can see, the tomatoes are going nutty. It's insane. It's just so many leaves and stems, and even, I think right here, and up in here, yeah, there, I might have some flower buds that are gonna come in like a week or something, and those will make tomatoes, and that's tomatoes. Yeah, I guess that's why these are grown so much in gardens. They're so like easy to grow, and look how thick this stalk is. That's crazy. This came from like a tiny little seed. You couldn't even see it. Literally microscopic. Now it's like this. It's insane. Green onions, just they look like green onions. Nothing new, but the carrots inside them are, you know, starting to grow as well. So that's kind of, you know, that is what it is. And then the wheat here, the rabbits also got into the wheat, and as you can see, there's like a little empty region right there where they were like sitting and nibbling on the grass. And then there's like a little, you know, they've just eaten and pulled off whole stalks of grass. So those are dead, but, you know, there's too much for them to kill entirely. And as you can see here, that is wheat. The lighting just got bad here. That's wheat right there. Those are little wheat grains. So yeah, I've got wheat, and it's gonna come in and it'll grow. I'll have wheat by the end of this year. That's a confirmation. And over here, gosh, the lighting really just got bad. You can see the carrots are starting to come in. They're just getting bigger and more leaves are coming in. It's all good. I even actually ate one of these leaves, as you can see here. Got nipped off at the end. They don't really taste like cilantro. They taste kind of strange, kind of like carrots, but not really. So that's interesting. But even more interesting is it looks like I've got a little flower bud coming off one of these carrot leaves, carrot stems. I'm not familiar with that. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully I can get more carrot seed, because I used up pretty much all of my carrot seed this year, because it takes so long to germinate, and carrots are hard to germinate generally. But yeah, that's great. Right, and the cucumbers here are doing really good. They're really starting to grow up. Not quite as fast as the pumpkins, as you can see here, but they're growing exactly how they should. As you can see, they're starting to make stems that are growing up, and some of them are, you know, I don't know if you can see it here how well. Here. You can see they're actually starting to grow up stems and make little vines that are attaching to the little sticks and the fencing around. So they're gonna crawl up, kind of like the peas actually. Here's another example, the vines coming up. So they're gonna crawl up here and they're gonna get real tall and then they're gonna make cucumbers. So yeah, this is looking real nice. I'm really happy with everything I see here.
This here is Larry the cucumber.
Wow. I didn't catch it on camera, but I think a robin just came in here and like attacked a chipmunk. I think the chipmunks, yeah, it looks like the chipmunks got into the garden because they can climb. There he is right there. What are you doing, little dude? Do I have to kill you? I don't think the chipmunks are a problem. It's the rabbits that I caught like many times in my pea patch, just nibbling on my peas. But yeah, oh, there's another dude. I'll kick him out once I'm finished filming this vlog. And yeah, other than that though, the apple plant is getting some yellow spots on its leaves. I don't think that's too much of a problem right now. It's still making new leaves coming out of the stem there and there. So that's good. And as long as it's doing that, I think it's healthy. And the strawberry plant out here, still getting eaten, but a little less so. We'll see how that goes. And actually, there were some trash potatoes that I didn't think looked good. So I threw them out into my little compost, attempted compost pile with all my grass clippings and whatever. And they actually started sprouting. So yeah, I might use these as like determinators to tell me when I'm supposed to pull the other potatoes. Kind of. We'll see how that goes. And in here, it's going to be really hard to show because I put in the caging. So it's kind of hard to reach to this little container. But as you can see here, that is a watermelon plant, that leaf right there. And there's a ton of clovers around it. I can't really weed it now because I can't get in there. Oh well. But there we go. It's got a leaf, it's coming in. It may produce something, I don't know, maybe not. But yeah, that is gonna be the end of garden vlog number 4. And things are going really well. We'll see how it goes. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell. And I'll be seeing you next time.